Welcome back to Hotspots Live, all things arts, entertainment, and culture. We're coming to you live from the Hotspots Media Group's office because we have a special guest that stopped by to have a conversation on the couch, Mr. Antonio Edwards, the musical director for Center of Spiritual Living. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
So, Antonio, the last time you were here, you were not involved with the center at the time. How long has it been?
It's actually been, I actually started as a vocalist, as a featured vocalist at the Center for Spiritual Living, and that was back in 2016. In 2017, they were looking for a new music director, and I was kind of acting as the music director until they found someone.
Correct.
July of 2017, I actually became the official permanent music director.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
No one is more suited for this position than you, I must say. And you are also the reigning All-American Gents. Now, please tell our viewers about what is that?
All-American Gent is a national pageant,
Yes.
and I actually use the word pageant just so people can understand exactly what it is.
Sometimes major competition,
yeah,
right?
It's a competition. It's a contest. And the All-American Goddess pageant was actually started in 2007 by Scott Gagne out of Stanford, Kentucky. And he started the contest because he wanted to have another national system that really represented fairness and also represented talent and beauty.
Correct.
So he started that in 2007, and then 2 years later he started a separate division for female impersonators that were above the weight of 200 pounds, and that was All-American Goddess at Large.
Yes.
And then in 2013 he started the All-American Gent because he wanted to open the door up for male entertainers to have a national platform to perform.
Now, do you find that he was pioneering in his decision, or had that been something that others were promoting along way before he was?
There's been a lot of national contests throughout the years. There's, of course, Mr. Gay USA, Mr. Gay US of A,
Mr. Florida.
Mr. Florida.
Yes.
Mr. Gay America, Mr. Continental.
These are all titles that Antonio has won, so clearly he's...
So there's plenty of national, as far as being a pioneer for that, no. However, Scott Gagne was the pioneer in he was the first national contest that allowed post-op performers to compete on a national level, and I think that's really amazing.
Listen, we all breathe the same air. We should all have the same opportunity, right?
Amen.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Antonio has a wonderful event that is coming up here at Alibi, and it is to benefit AHF. Tell us about the Red Ribbon Benefit.
The Red Ribbon Benefit actually is something else that Scott Gagne has asked all of his entertainers that have won his title to do.
Yes.
Because all of us, well, I won't say all of us, but Scott Gagne and myself were around in the mid-'80s when things were really, really bad.
Yes.
And so he wanted to do something to reach out to help the community because he felt at that time people weren't reaching out to help each other. So he started the Red Ribbon event. He's asked each national title holder that's a part of AAG, so that would be Goddess at Large, and Gent, to do something for their local charity or for their local community, which I think is amazing.
So you guys just don't get to dress up in fabulous swimsuits and amazing couture clothes. You actually have to do something that makes a difference.
We have to do some community activism and some involvement, and I think that's so it's touches my heart, and it's really near and dear to my heart. And the reason I chose AHF specifically, because somebody asked me recently, why did you choose them for your charity? Yes. I chose them specifically because I use their services. Yes. I have benefited from being able to go somewhere and be tested every 3 months for free.
Of course.
And I think it's important that we give back, not only as a community, but give back to people that are helping our community.
Oh my goodness, how amazing is this, right? Okay, so the event is this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, September 18th. We're going to have a 50-50 raffle. We're going to have a silent auction. We're going to actually start around 7 in terms of those events. Then there'll be a show at 9 o'clock, which will have a lot of performers.
Yes.
All the performers.
Some of the performers. Can you say some of the names?
I'll say some of the names. I'll keep some of them a secret. Of course, my very good girlfriend and good sister, Lenora J.
I love Lenora J. We have to get her on Hotspots Live.
You have to get her. She is amazing.
Yes.
She'll be performing, and I will say that the current reigning Miss Florida might stop by.
I love Kylie Hunter. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She has to come on the show as well. Please come. Please come.
Really wonderful people. So we're going to start that, like I said, around 7 o'clock for the silent auction 50-50 raffle, and that'll be during Tony and Gloria's performance that they're going to be there. Yes. And then starting at 9 o'clock will be the show. And again, every performer is donating their time and donating 100% of their tips to AHF, which I think is amazing.
This is such a fabulous conversation. I don't want it to end, but I know Antonio is super, super busy. Guys, you've got to go on over to Alibi this Wednesday, the 18th, all evening long. It's going to be a tremendous event. Thank you very much, Antonio, for all that you do. Congratulations on both winning the title of AEG, All-American Gent, and, of course, being the fabulous musical director that you are. My name is Sean Palacios. Let's say bye to Antonio. Thank you,
Bye, guys. See you there.